we have come together to rewatch PLL. Yes, you heard that right. We are
Okay, that's right. Get ready to get the inside scoop from Pretty Little Liars, plus some true crime as well. I'm joined by Tammin and Sursok, who played Jenna Marshall on Pretty Little Liars, and also Lindsey Shaw, who played Paige. Thank you both for being here so much.
Thank you.
I'm a huge fan of Pretty Little Liars.
Are you?
Oh, huge.
Were you happy with the ending? We can discuss this off camera.
I was gonna say, but I love the show and I love both of you. I'm so glad you're here. This is the most energy I feel like I've felt in the studio in a very long time. You guys just bring it.
Yeah, I super appreciate that. Is that the anxiety?
It's the anxiety coupled with caffeine, and if we don't sweat on this show, then that will be a win.
I sweat on the last one. Stop. I don't know what it is, but like I can't believe I'm saying this. I sweat when I'm like just have anxiety. You know what I mean?
You know what? Just
keep
it real.
Anxiety. I'm also just like super excited to be here. I've never actually like done
like
a show like this. Even though I've like been working whatever, I just was never.
So she's gonna live here now.
Yeah.
We're like, please go home.
I would absolutely love that. Okay, hold on. So there's a lot of people who are huge fans, including myself. It drops today.
Yes.
Right? So walk me through, because I feel like everyone is going back in time and they're taking a look at the TV shows, the movies, everything that they loved before, and then looking at it through a different lens, and you guys are offering that, which I think is really cool. So tell me a little bit about what you explore. Are you giving us secrets in the sense of like what was going on behind the scenes? Are you giving a secret? I want to know if like something fell down during what you guys were shooting.
Oh, you want to know more than that?
Yeah, like tell me
Who's
everything.
kissing who?
Oh yeah.
You want the gossip?
Yeah.
We rewatch all episodes.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna end up probably rewatching about 150 episodes. Hopefully, if everyone watches the show.
Or 20 if you don't.
If you don't watch the show. And we recap them and we talk about obviously life and everything we're also going through. And then we have a true crime element that comes in about 15 minutes before the end of the show. A death investigator, forensic scientist, Joseph Scott Morgan, comes on and talks about what it would be like to break down, like if this really happened in real life. If Allie really had passed away and she was buried, what would the gravesite actually look like? I think everyone's so obsessed with true crime, and having that element injected into the show, I think makes it super unique and interesting. And we're also just really honest. I think hopefully that's why it's going to succeed, is we're not keeping anything under wraps. We're going to talk about it all.
Honesty is sort of the only quality I have in spades, so that's what we're bringing to the show, along with like a lot of tips and tricks from our experience and everybody else
and everyone else.
Well, you always hear about like the behind-the-scenes drama, the behind-the-scenes love, the little things like that. So what was it like? I mean, I know it was several years, but what was it like behind the scenes for you guys?
I think, we were reoccurring characters. I did 55 to 60 episodes.
Well, which is it?
I don't know.
We can be certain about that.
I didn't count them. I haven't counted them yet. I have to look at my IMDb.
And just make sure it stays at 45.
Okay.
Regularly.
I think I'm just going to say 55 episodes.
We believe you.
You're sure. It's 72. I did 75 episodes. No, I didn't. I think it was about 55.
I was going to believe you too. I was like, okay, we're doing 75.
And I think because we came in and out, it was actually quite freeing for an actor, like for me, because I was able to do other stuff at the same time. But you were also able to observe the show in a different way because you weren't there all the time. So you got to come in, got to spend time with the girls, got to spend time with the ancillary characters. And I look back and I think if that show kind of changed my life. Yeah. And if it wasn't for that show, so that we are very grateful. There's a lot of gratitude. But we also just know that the fans are super interested in the behind the scenes, and we want to give them that. And we want to talk about, what's it like in a trailer? And like, we all had to, when you come off set, we end up in a trailer. What does that look like? What is the parking situation? Were there any crushes on set? Did Lindsey and I talk to each other?
The weird dynamics that you never think go into just like any sort of working environment, you know what I mean? Just sort of the ins and outs and the weird little things that turn into something, the little molehills that turn into mountains and that kind of a thing that you just never expect.
And we were so young. So, we were all in our early 20s, and think about it, all these female hormones, early 20s, all together. It was very interesting.
Well, we only have 15 seconds left, so please tell everybody where they can watch or where they can listen to it.
You know all this.
You can listen to it on Pretty Little Liars True Crime. You can catch it out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Pretty Little Liars True Crime. If you search that, you will find it.
Perfect. Thank you both so much for
Thank
being here.
you.
Really appreciate it. Congratulations.
You're the best, and I want to come back.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're hired. Just come
Yeah,
work
we can
here.
just have lunch.
I can fly
have
in,
to be.
okay?
Okay, I love this. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a great one.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
She's